Right now we're going to talk about plus minus. So there's a special math sign, plus minus, called plus minus. You've probably seen it before in a couple math classes for different things, but this is how we're going to use it in statistics. So we're going to use plus minus quite often in statistics to represent a range or an interval of numbers. Plus minus means you will add the value and subtract it. This gives you two different numbers, which creates an interval. So for example, 5 plus or minus 2 means we're going to find 5 minus 2 and 5 plus 2. So we could write it as 5 plus or minus 2, and what that means is we'll do 5 minus 2 is 3, 5 plus 2 is 7, so my final answer is always this range of numbers. It's going to be 3 to 7. It's a range of numbers. So let's practice. We want to find each interval. So this is 4 plus or minus 1. So first we'll do 4 minus 1, and that's going to be 3. And I'll do 4 plus 1, which gives me 5. So my final interval is 3 to 5. For 12 plus or minus 3, well, we could do 12 minus 1 is 11, and 12 plus or minus 3. So 12 minus 3 equals 9, and 12 plus 3 equals 15. So my interval is 9 to 15. Then we have 3.4 plus or minus 0.3. So 3.4 minus 0.3, that should give me 3.1. And 3.4 plus 0.3 should give me 3.7. So now my interval is 3.1 to 3.7. Now those were pretty basic. What if I make it look a little more complicated? So now it's 1.2 plus or minus 3 times 5 over the square root of 2. So when you do this, what you have to do is all of this, that's by the plus minus, you have to simplify all of that before you do plus minus. So first, let's simplify that. So I'm actually going to take all of this and put it in my calculator. So in my calculator, I am first going to do 3 times 5 divided by square root of 2. And you could put parentheses around that 5 over the square root of 2. So it's going to be 3 times parentheses 5 over square root of 2. 3 times 5 divided by square root of 2 gives me 10.6066. So now this plus minus problem becomes 1.2 plus or minus 10.6066. Now it looks nice and simple again. So I could do 1.2 minus 10.6066, which gives me negative 9.4066. And I could do 1.2 plus 10.6066, which is 11.8066. So my final answer is going to be negative 9.4066 to 11.8066. In this next problem, we have the same thing where we have something complicated by the plus or minus. So let's simplify that first. So let's put in our calculator as 2.7 times 2 divided by the square root of 8. And that should give me 1.9092. So now we have 20.6 plus or minus 1.9092. So we can split this out. We can do 20.6 minus 1.9092, and we can do 20.6 plus 1.9092. So when I do the minus, 20.6 minus 1.9092, I get 18.6908, and when I do the plus, I get 22.5092. So my final answer is 18.6908 to 22.5092. So that's how you do plus minus. It literally just means add this number and also subtract this number. When you get two answers, it creates this range. Now, you might be wondering, where's the plus minus button in my calculator? I've never actually found a calculator yet that has plus minus, or at least not that is easily accessible that I've found. So I always just do it by hand in 2 steps. I do 20.6 minus 1.9092, and I do 20.6 plus 1.9092.